guys, welcome back to our channel. I hope you're all happy and healthy. I honestly planned to start this video in a little bit of a better way than I currently am, but I'm very tired this morning, as I am every morning. Basically this video is going to be another day of eating with Alula. I know that one was very popular last time and I've had some requests to do like another one, so I'm going to do that today. And I honestly, like I said, I wanted to start this video in a bit more of a positive way. I wanted to show us getting up and all that kind of stuff, but I tried to reset Alula a couple of times and she just wanted to be awake at 5:30 this morning, and I'm just so tired. Like, I'm not one of those mums that gets up before the baby gets up and gets stuff done and then gets the baby up and stuff. It's just, that just doesn't work in our family. It's not how it works for us. So Alula she's a toddler now. She's nearly 14 months. She'll be 14 months on the 21st of December. Today is the 14th of December, by the way. And she is still not sleeping through the night. She's still up at the crack of dawn. And it's just, it takes its toll on you when you've been doing it for 14 months. It's really hard. Yeah, we don't really have much of a routine, so it's hard to like do videos like this, but I wanted to do it because I feel like there are mums out there that are in the same boat as me with their babies that don't sleep, and it is hard. Like, I find it hard when I watch other mums on YouTube with their babies that like sleep through the night and they get up before the baby gets up and they've had a shower and they're dressed and then their baby wakes up all happy, and like that's just not what happens with us. So I'm going to show you how our days go. Every day is completely different. My house is a mess, I'm a mess, but that is motherhood, and yeah, that's the way it is. So yeah, we're gonna do a video on what Alula eats in a day. It's gonna be my go-to meals when I'm either feeling lazy or I need to do something that's quick because I haven't got a lot of time. So these are gonna be, so especially breakfast this morning, I'm very tired. This is my go-to breakfast that I normally do when I'm just feeling a little bit can't be bothered and I just want to get something done. The time is now about 6:30. Me and Alula have been up since about 5:30, still breastfeeding, so she had milk at about 5:30. So I'll probably do breakfast in a minute. Because our days start early, breakfast has to be early as well. Like I said, because she had milk at about 5:30, she's not going to want breakfast straight away, so I just give her a little bit of time, have a little bit of a play, and then I will go and make her breakfast in a second. So I'll show you how I do that, and yeah, then we'll get on with our day feeling like zombies. Okay, so one of my absolute go-to recipes for when I'm in a rush or I'm just feeling like I really can't be bothered to do much is a recipe I got from this book, What Mummy Makes. I bought this when Alula was about 5 months old to like start learning about baby-led weaning and that kind of stuff. And to be honest, I don't really use it anymore because I kind of know some of the recipes in it, but there are some really good recipes in there. So to start in baby-led weaning, I really do recommend this book. I think she has brought a new one out now as well, but there's lots of breakfast, lunch and dinner recipes in there. This isn't an ad, by the way. It sounds like an ad, doesn't it? It's not an ad, it's just a really good book. Recipe that I normally do, and I normally put it on my Instagram stories as well, and people are always like, how on earth do you make those? They look so good. So gonna show you how I do it today, but the recipe is from What Mummy Makes. So all you need is a microwave safe plastic container, so make sure it's BPA free because obviously you don't want to be microwaving plastic that's gonna like go into the food. Some oats, some seasoning of choice. I usually use like cinnamon, and some fruit, and either the option of milk or water. For this recipe, I took 7 tablespoons of oats and put them into the container. I then sprinkled on a little bit of cinnamon and broke up a few raspberries and mixed them in. I then added the same amount of tablespoons of water as I did with oats and gave it a good mix. Once the mixture was fully combined, I then used the back of a spoon to pat down the mixture so it was tightly packed into the container. I then popped it into the microwave for about 1.5 minutes. While I was waiting for the microwave, I went ahead and got the rest of the stuff ready. So I put some Greek yogurt into Alula's dish and some blueberries, which I just broke up, and also some extra raspberries. Then added my yogurt into a dish and did the same with the fruit.
Making our Christmas memories, oh, and I've been longing to hold you close, forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it...
Once the microwave was done, I just turned this tub upside down and the cooked oats just falls out. I then use a knife to cut into fingers. Alula will have 3 of these fingers and I will have the 2 that's left, and I will just cut them up into chunks and place them into my dish. I then grab some honey and drizzle a little bit of honey on both mine and Alula's yogurt. I have been giving Alula a little bit of honey now she's 1, but remember, no honey for babies under 1. This is both of our breakfasts ready to be served, so I get Alula into her high chair with her bib on ready and just let her dig in.
To me, and when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play those carols that you love. We'll be singing all the melodies until the sun comes up. These are the good times with you, baby. This year is...
Alula has finished, I think. Are you not eating your fruit? Fruit's normally your favourite. Why are you not eating your fruit? Yeah. She has all of the porridge fingers, and she's basically don't tip it up, all of her yogurt. For some reason she hasn't touched her fruit, and normally that's the only thing she touches. So babies are just so unpredictable, aren't they? But I'm going to get her cleaned up now, do the washing up, don't throw it. I'll let Alula have a little bit of a play when I'm washing up, and then we'll both get ready for the day. Got a couple of errands to run. I think I might go into the gym later on. But I think I'm going to try and get Alula down for a nap first because she's been up really early today.
Making our Christmas memories, oh, and I've been longing to hold you close, forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, 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 la da da da.
I can actually smell that Alula's just had a nice big poo. So I'm going to go and get us ready for the day now. And then we'll have a little play when we come down. Yeah, Stinky Bum? Yeah.
Let's go outside, the snow is falling down and every child is having so much fun. The snowman is twice the size as me, with a smile as quirky as mine. We're holding hands to keep each other warm while we stand and watch a choir performing all the Christmas songs that we love. Yeah, all the Christmas songs that we love. And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas, a moment we'll fill with love and joy. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. I don't need any presents.
I can only apologise for the really, really terrible lighting because my house is just quite a dark house and it is still dark outside, so we're not getting any like natural light come in either, so the lighting has been absolutely terrible, but apologise for that. I am ready for the day. Alula is ready for the day. She's currently sat in her little chair. As you've seen, me trying to get ready in the morning is just an absolute nightmare. I literally get ready in about 5-10 minutes maximum. It takes me no longer than that. We're both ready for the day. I think what we're going to do now is go downstairs, have a little bit of a play. What's the time? Nearly 8 o'clock, so I think we'll go downstairs, have a little bit of a play with some of Alula's toys. I need to put some washing on, and then in about an hour's time I would say I'm going to try and get Alula down for a nap because she has been awake since like 5, half 5. So yeah, I'm just going to have a little bit of a play, try and get Alula down for a nap, and then when she wakes up, if she sleeps for long, sometimes it's just half an hour, I'll give her an early lunch because she had breakfast early, so I'll give her an early lunch, and then we will probably go into the gym and see Daddy. I might do a little bit of a workout. I need to do a couple of things in the gym, so yeah, I'll catch up with you in a bit.
Making plans, what we're gonna do. I feel so blessed that I can be with you, 'cause God knows that I've been longing for you. I just wanna hold you close. You know the stars are shining just for you. Let's take a walk and we can follow the moonlight till we reach a place we can stay. Maybe kiss a bit and dream away. And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire, 'cause all I want is to spend this day with you.
It's about 9 AM and Alula is starting to look a little bit tired. She's getting a bit whingy, she's been rubbing her eyes, so I think I'm going to go and try and get her down for a nap now. Do you want to go for a nap, baby? She's just a bit starey and yeah, she's just getting a little bit grizzly. We've had a good play, so I think I might put her in her sleeping bag, try and get her down for a little bit of a nap now. Hopefully she has a good nap. I might try and get some work done if she's asleep. See these eyes? You tired, girl? Hey? That's what happens when they don't sleep at night. They get tired quickly in the day.
So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. I don't need any presents as long as I spend this day with you.
I'm just sat upstairs giving Alula a little bit of a feed now, and she will probably fall asleep on me and then I'll just put her down. She honestly doesn't feed much in the day now at all, but I do find like it's one of the only ways that I can get her to sleep. She'll go to sleep for Dan, like no problem. She doesn't normally play up for Dan when he tries to get her down for a nap, like on the rare occasion that he is here, like on a weekend if he's here. But with me, if I try and get her to sleep without giving her the boob, she just doesn't work, and that's why I kind of feel like she will not sleep through the night until I stop breastfeeding. But like sometimes I feel like I'm done breastfeeding, I really do, but then sometimes I'm just really not done, and I know she's not ready to finish yet, and I just don't want to like take that away from her, because I know she feeds for more than just milk. You know, it's comfort, it's pain relief, it's stress relief, it's, you know, all of those things. And like, it is magical and it is the best thing I've ever done, the hardest thing I've ever done. And like I said, there are some times when I just wish that I could just rip the things off and I could just stop, but there are other times where I'm just sat with her and it's just so nice. So it's just a really, really tricky one. I'm really, really proud of myself for getting this far. Like, I never thought I would get to nearly 14 months. I didn't even think I'd get to 6 weeks, let alone, you know, over a year of breastfeeding. It's just, I'm really, really proud. And if it was to end soon, like I would, you know, I'd be proud of it. Yeah, it's just really hard. See, she's starting to fall asleep. So I usually just sit here, give her like a little bit of a feed, wait for her to fall asleep, and then I'll lie her down in her cot and hopefully she will do a good nap. Just tried to put Alula down and this is what happens. Like I said, I'm not one of them mums that can just lie their baby down to sleep through the night, have a cup of tea, put my feet up, have a routine. I'm just not one of them mums. I'm gonna go and get her now. I'm gonna try and get her back down, but the chances are this nap is not gonna happen, and I just wanted to show the reality of it, because this is what it's like sometimes. Okay, I'll get her. See, the nap did not happen today. As you can see, she's got herself in a bit of a tiz. I was trying for about 40 minutes to get her to sleep, and if she's not going to go to sleep in 40 minutes, she is not going to go to sleep. It was stressful for her, it was stressful for me, and back in the day when she was a little bit younger, I would have probably sat there and really tried to get her to sleep. But I've learned that, you know, if she doesn't want to go to sleep, you cannot make her, so I'm just going to go about my day as normal, and she will sleep when she wants to sleep. It is stressful, it is really, really frustrating. I wish I had a baby that would just go down for a nap at like around about the same time every day, so I knew that chunk of my day I could get some work done or whatever. But like I said, I'm not one of those mums, we're not one of those families, and that's real life, I'm afraid. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go into the gym, we're going to go and see Dan. She'll be happy in the gym because she absolutely loves going there, and then I'll bring her back and give her lunch, and then try and get her down for a nap this afternoon. I think it's really early, like she's nearly 14 months and she's only on like 1 nap a day, so I think it's really early to drop to 1 nap. But she's never been a huge sleeper, she just doesn't need the sleep. It's ridiculous. Like, Oh, it's so frustrating, but I'm not going to dwell on it. We're just going to move on from it. See, look at her. She's tired, isn't she? Hey. She just fights it so bad. I just don't understand why. Is it funny? Do you find it funny?
And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas.
Just got into the gym and Dan has taken Alula. He's training, but he's taken Alula. She loves watching us train, so she's just in there with him. He's watching her, so I can have my first coffee of the day and I can have it hot. I always save my coffee for when I come into the gym because if I make a coffee at home it goes cold and then it's just, yeah, so I always have my first coffee of the day when I come into the gym, and I'm getting on with some programming for some clients, doing some work that I really need to catch up on. But I thought I would just quickly show you the kind of snacks that I give Alula. So I always come with a selection of snacks, and we really like the organics snacks. So these are the cheese puffs. She absolutely loves these. Also the veggie sticks, or like the little veggie mix up things. Any of the organics, like crispy things, she absolutely loves. We've also got the organics, it's a bit of a mess this bag, but the rice cakes. Again, she really likes them. These little jammy monsters from Organics. Now they say 18 months plus, and I'm not 100% sure why that is. I don't know if it's because of like it's like a choking hazard or something, I don't know, but I never leave her unsupervised with food anyway, but she does really like those. I sort of break it up for her. And then I also have an easy peeler because she absolutely loves easy peelers. I tend not to give her too much fruit as snacks because she has a lot of fruit with her main meals, but she does really like an easy peeler. Yeah, that's the selection of snacks I've got with me today. Sometimes I will make things like the spinach pancakes, or like I'll make like little puff pastry things or something like that, but not very often that I do that, to be honest. I normally just rely on quick and easy things like that I can just keep in the cupboard and put into the bag when we're going out. I'm gonna crack on with some work now because this is the only chance that I get, apart from when Lula goes to bed at night, to get some work done. And yeah, I will catch up with you in a bit.
Hiya. Squat day. Jake come in just as I was about to start training. She needs to get some work done. Play with the baby. Woo.
Rudy, do you want your advent calendar? Do you want your advent calendar? Sit down. Sit down. Sit down.
Who keeps track of every girl and boy? The whole world knows it well. As Saint Nick or Peg.
We are now home from the gym. I managed to get the work that I needed to get done, so we was there for just under 2 hours. It is now about 12:30, so I'm going to make a start on Alula's lunch. She's hungry, I can tell she's hungry. So one of the meals that I cook Alula quite often, because it's quick and easy and she really enjoys it, is an omelette. So I'm going to get straight into it. 3, 2, 1.
Hold up, I am on my way.
For the omelette, I chop up a little bit of bell pepper into tiny pieces and add this into a frying pan with a few squirts of fry light. I then crack an egg into a mug and whisk well. I chop up some spinach and mix that in too.
Yeah, isn't that amazing?
I also add a little bit of paprika and mix that in just to give it a little bit of flavour, and then pour this mixture over the bell peppers into the frying pan. I grate a little bit of cheese on the top, and then using a spatula I flip the omelette over on itself. I then cut up a couple of strawberries and place these on the side, as Alula will also have these with her omelette. And then when the omelette is done, I take it onto a chopping board and cut them into fingers, ready to be served. We both sit down and eat our lunch together. I have actually got a pre-prepared meal of beef, rice and some vegetables, but I like to eat at the same time as Alula because it does encourage her to eat as well.
Promise Santa's coming to visit.
both finished eating our lunch. As you can see, Alula's decided to tip her plate upside down and empty the rest of it off. She did eat quite a bit of it, actually. There's a little bit on the floor. Best hack, by the way, put a bin liner on your floor if you've got carpet. Rudy, you can get it in a minute. My little hoover there. There is a little bit on the floor, but she did eat quite a bit of it. The omelette, anyway. She didn't really touch her fruit again. I don't know why she's off her fruit. So I'm just going to get her cleaned up, do the washing up again, and then hopefully, because she hasn't slept yet, and it is now like 1 o'clock, and she's been up since 5:30. Like, I swear my baby is just an alien. Like, she just doesn't need the sleep. I just don't get it. Like, I really don't get it. But I am going to try and get her down for an afternoon nap. I do need to pop to the shop, so I don't know whether to put her in the pram and go to the shop first, or try and get her down for a nap first. I don't know. Look at Rudy waiting. Get it then, boy. Get it. You're such a good boy. I've kind of turned this video into a day in the life, so you're coming with us. We're going to the shop because we've got a parcel to drop off at the Hermes drop off for stuff we've sold on Vinted. And the reason she is facing me is because the other day it was really windy and her facing outwards was like too much, making her eyes water, so she's facing me. And I like to be able to see her anyway. Don't drop him! Oh, it's just starting to rain, but we've been to the shop, dropped our parcel off. Alula is looking absolutely knackered, so I think it's definitely going to be nap when we get in. And I'm just going to sit and put my feet up. I got work done this morning, so I'm literally just going to chill, maybe watch some YouTube videos, have another cup of coffee, and just relax a little bit, I think. That is the plan now. So I did try to get Alula down for a nap this afternoon when we got back from the shop, but she's just really clingy at the moment. I think she's teething, and I think she's currently in a leap as well. Now, I don't always follow the Wonder Weeks because I know that it was like based on such a small study group, if that's the right way of saying it, but like for us they have been pretty spot on. But I try not to like dwell on it, if you know what I mean. But I did check the Wonder Weeks app the other day, and she is in the middle of a leap, and like I said, they've been spot on for us, and I really do notice them. Like when she's in them, she is fussier, clingier, she cries a lot more, she sleeps even worse. So I think it's that. So basically I tried to get her down for a nap. I tried a couple of times to put her down. I'd get her to sleep, but every time I went to put her down in the cot, she just woke up. It's like the newborn days again. So I've settled for a contact nap, which I know some people say, oh, you're making a rod for your own back with that, but not every day's like this. And if it's the only way that she will sleep, by being on me, then that's what I've got to do, because I don't want her to go all day. I mean, she's literally gone like 7-8 hours without sleeping today. That's ridiculous for a baby. Yeah, I thought if that's the only way she's going to sleep, that's the way she's going to sleep. I haven't got anything to do, so I'm okay with it. I'm sat here watching some YouTube videos, I'm catching up on some VLOGMAS, and having a cup of coffee that I managed to somehow get with her asleep on me. I want to just let her have her nap. It's just one of them things, isn't it? It's just sometimes this is the way it goes, and like I said, we don't have a routine. I'm not like the standard YouTube mum. Baby sleeps and is, you know, great and all that, but yeah, I'm just showing the reality of it really, and this is the way that we get things done sometimes.
In Christmas times, oh, and the sunset, it is just getting better on a blanket with the skyline painted in blue. Ooh, yeah, that's what we do.
Good afternoon, guys. It is now about 4:20, I believe. We've done a little bit of playtime, done a couple of like household chores, and I think I'm gonna start prepping Alula's tea now, because she normally has tea between 4:30 and 5:30, usually on the earlier side, to be honest. And I'm going to show you my final go-to quick and easy meal that I like to do for Alula, and she really enjoys as well. So I'm not going to talk any more about it. I'm just going to get straight into it and show you what it is. Like I said, really quick, really easy, doesn't take me long at all. Alula's getting hungry, so these meals are perfect for when she's grumpy and just wants food ASAP. So let's get into it. For Alula's tea, I am making chicken and pesto pasta. So I just grab a handful of pasta and put it in a saucepan with some boiling water. While I am waiting for the pasta to cook, I grab a bit of chicken breast and cut it into small pieces.
Gotten you a present that I put under the tree. Tomorrow it is Christmas,
I put a few squirts of fry light into a frying pan and add the chicken strips to that. Once the pasta is half cooked, I add some frozen mixed vegetables and some frozen broccoli to the pasta to cook.
Everything will be okay, 'cause all I wanna do is spend this holiday with you.
Here I am just wiping down the chopping board because I'm going to prep Alula's banana. I like to give Alula banana before bedtime because I read somewhere that it can help with sleep. It hasn't worked yet, but I'm holding on to hope. So I usually give her half a banana and then I cut that in half and spread some peanut butter on it because she absolutely loves it. I then add a teaspoon of pesto with some boiling water and give it a mix. When they are fully cooked, I drain the pasta and the vegetables and pop it back into the saucepan. I add the chicken and add the pesto sauce and put it back onto a low heat and just give it a good mix. I dish up a portion of this for Alula to eat now, and the rest I will pop into a container to go into the fridge. I then top with a little bit of parmesan. I am mindful of how much cheese I give her because I know there is a high salt content in cheese, and she did have cheese in her omelette. And now it is ready to be served. This is honestly such a quick and easy recipe, and Alula absolutely loves it.
To have you for myself in a cabin out of nowhere, just us and no one else. I've decorated everything to be perfect for this week. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me.
So Alula is just finishing her tea. She's done pretty well. She's nailed the banana and the pasta and some of the chicken, and of course left the vegetables. I'm trying to get her to eat more vegetables. She is getting a little bit better. At the start she ate loads of vegetables when we first started weaning, and now she's kind of stopped eating them a little bit. But I'm gonna end the vlog here. Like I said, this kind of turned into a day in the life, and it was meant to just be what Alula eats, but I thought, oh, I'm just going to do a day in the life. I don't want it to be too long, so I am going to end the vlog here. I'm literally just going to get Alula cleaned up. We'll have another little play. Then it is bath night tonight, so I'll get her in the bath. I need to shower as well, so I'll probably have a bath with her. And then get her ready for bed and into bed, and then I'm probably going to sit and edit this vlog. I really hope you've enjoyed watching this video. I always get a little bit anxious about putting videos like this out there because you're sort of opening yourself up to judgment, aren't you? Like the way you parent, what you feed your babies, how you prep their meals. Putting a video like this out there does open yourself up to like judgment, and like, yeah, it's a tough one because I like doing videos like this, but at the same time I'm worried that I'm either going to offend someone, or like people are gonna shame me for things or whatever. But I don't think there is a right or a wrong way to parent. Like, we all choose to feed our children different things, we all have different ways of doing things, and that's okay. Hopefully some of you have taken some inspiration from this for some meals, anything like that. But like I said, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did enjoy it, then please do give me a little thumbs up and leave a comment down below, because it does mean the world to me, and it does help me to stop being anxious about posting YouTube videos and to just keep doing it. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn the notifications on so you get notified every time I upload a video. I have got a couple more videos in the pipeline that I want to do for Vlogmas, so keep your eyes peeled for those. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Say bye, Alula. Say bye. Say bye. Bye, guys.